To my students, I tell them that Romeo always has to work for his breakfast. And they always want to know what Romeo does for his breakfast. So I thought I'd show you some of the things that we work on every day.
Okay, so let's watch Sue Brown up here. She is going to show Romeo. She's got a reward system. She's got Romeo sitting by her side. Watch Romeo heel. So attentive to Sue. Just wants to see exactly what Sue's doing. Her trick, it looks like she's got some tasty treats there. We'll have to ask her what the tasty treats are. And look at Romeo. This is something that's very important that all of our dogs should be able to do, is be attentive and obedient to our commands. I have to say, my dog could use some work, but there's nothing better than having a well-trained pet in your house. A dog that's going to come to you when called, a dog that's going to heel. So Sue has got some great positive reinforcement here. Telling Romeo which side to be on. Doesn't reward Romeo until he does exactly what she wants him to do. Through the legs. Beautiful. And backwards. She should enter in the dog dancing contest. Notice she doesn't give the treat until Romeo does exactly what she wants. So Romeo can't stray too much because Sue's going to be strict about this. So Sue from Love My Dog Training showing you off what you can have with your own pet. Lies down, that's important. A down stay. And won't even go for the treat. I can assure you, Morgan, my golden retriever, goes for the treat when that happens. It's raining dog treats. It's like that book When It's Raining Meatballs. My Lord, that's something. And look at that. Waits until it's picked up. They are right in front of Romeo. But until Sue, who is the trainer, gives the treat, Romeo will not take it. How obedient is that? Wouldn't you love your dog to do exactly as you wanted? That's what you can do through Love My Dog Training. Oh, look at that. Just waiting for Sue. The treats are tastier, but it's more important to make sure Sue's happy. Yay, very nice. Let's give a round of applause for Romeo. Dog bed up there. Lay on the dog bed. Time to go to bed. Good. Got a treat for doing what she told Romeo to do. It's all about discipline and consistency. Look at that. Putting the... Oh! Could you please train my 3-year-old? Are you kidding me? I really need to know what treat is going on here, because if Maggie, my 3-year-old, can do this, our house will look so nice. Oh, missed the box. Missed the box. Yep. Got to put it in, Romeo. You don't get a treat till you put it in. Put away your toys. Clean up, everybody clean up. I've watched a lot of Barney. Good job. There's some other cleanup songs too. I'm blanking though. Good job. Good cleaning, Romeo. Let's give a round of applause again for Romeo. Romeo's getting the flower pot. Look at that. Delivering flowers. I could use that with my wife. I like it. Very nice. Oh, catching the ball. Good catch. Rockies could use you. Taking the ball out. Oh, no, that's not what she wanted. You do exactly as Sue tells you. Oh, missed it. Nope, you got to clean up, Romeo. Romeo's trying to fake her out, but you notice Sue's not gonna reward unless Romeo does what Romeo's told. There we go. Some nice reward system. She's got the nice pocket there where she can reach in for the treats at any one time. Look at that, Romeo. Way to go. Get that toy. So notice it's not only picking up the toys, but it's the specific toy she's telling him to get. He doesn't necessarily go for his favorite. He goes for the toy Sue wants him to go for. She's now, well, he's trying to figure it out, but he's lost a little attention. There he goes. He wants the bone. Good job. Perfect, Romeo. Bring it back to Sue, and I'm going to get a treat. Let's give another round of applause for Romeo. And Sue. Let's do one for Sue, too. Look at that, now playing a little bit. You've seen this at SeaWorld with Shamu. Playing a little basketball. Nuggets, again, could use you. I think the Broncos are fine, though. They don't need you yet, Romeo. We've got Peyton. Good job, look at that. Playing with the ball. Part of it is just the fun that Romeo has. I mean, he's not so... Here's where Romeo's not so sure about that sign. He's pretty smart because I saw the people that were putting up that sign, and I don't think that the engineering was very good. So he knows that that sign might fall on him. Oh, there you go. Good job, Romeo. So it's fun. That's what training's about. It's fun for the dog, fun for who's ever training. That's what Love My Dog does. Look at that, sitting in a box. I could use that for my 3-year-old too. Maggie, go sit in a box. I like it. Oh, and another box. Looks like he likes to play with the boxes too. Those are great toys, great Christmas gifts. So if you want to do some early Christmas shopping, look for some old boxes. Look at that. Exactly as she told Romeo to do. Oh. Very good, Romeo. Another hand for Romeo. So Sue Brown does her training, a lot of her trainings out of Deer Creek Animal Hospital. If you want some more information, you can certainly talk with Sue at her booth, but also please come to the Deer Creek Animal Hospital booth as well, where Sue Brown does her training. So many services you can get through Deer Creek Animal Hospital, not only all medical services, but also dog training.
She also wrote a book that's for sale through Deer Creek.
What's the name of the book?
Juvenile Delinquent Dogs.
And Sue Brown does have a book also for sale, that's also for sale at Deer Creek Animal Hospital. Juvenile training for
juvenile delinquent dogs. Right?
Juvenile delinquent dogs. So certainly we've all had cases where we need to talk about some important behavioral issues. She would have some solutions in that book for you. So please get that at Deer Creek Animal Hospital. Look at that! Wow. I'm telling you folks, the tickets to San Diego and SeaWorld are quite expensive. You're getting a show here by Romeo that I think SeaWorld pales in comparison to.
Good job.
Look at all those things that Romeo can do. So Sue will start with the basics for sure, but this is something you can work to. Getting your dog to do all these fantastic tricks, and it's fun. I haven't been keeping track, but folks, there are probably roughly about 100 commands she's already done with Romeo, and I'm sure there's a lot more. Look at these intelligent creatures. Well, look at the potential your dog could have. The cerebral potential. Sometimes we consider our dogs aren't the smartest animals in the world, but look at Romeo. A lot of people, Romeo's smarter than. The importance of reward right after he does exactly what Sue tells Romeo to do. Positive reinforcement. Look at that. Always looking for that reward. On the bed again. Oh, look at that. Rolls over. And gets a treat. Another hand for Romeo. So please, look at this as a potential to see if you have some issues with your dog. Please visit with Sue Brown. Visit Deer Creek Animal Hospital booth. See if you can get some solutions to any problems you might have going on with your dog. They're fun solutions. This is about spending time with your dog, getting the good attention. Just keeps going. I mean, hundreds of commands, folks. Look at Romeo go. The attention that Romeo has. And look at the beautiful teeth, too. She must get her dental care done at Deer Creek Animal Hospital. And
I make my husband brush his teeth.
And Sue says she makes her husband brush his teeth. Very important for dental care. So preventative dental care is brushing teeth. And Deer Creek Animal Hospital and can share a little bit of that with you as well. Thank you for sponsoring the stage today, Deer Creek. So just a great show here of what Romeo can do. The potential in your dog is up here on stage. It's not just sit, stay, and come. It is a lot of different commands you could be treating your pet, teaching your pet. Oh, let's give it up for Sue and Romeo. Love my dog training. Sue, do you want to give any words?
Thank you for the commentary. That was great. So that gives you an idea of the kind of things we work on every day for breakfast. So with Romeo, he's very smart and very active. And the way we keep him out of trouble is by keeping him active and doing fun things and using his brain in a constructive way. So he's 3 now, but for the first 3 years, if I didn't work with him like this and take him for at least 2 off-leash walks a day, he would be looking for trouble. So how many of you have dogs who surf the counters, get in the trash, steal the remote controls, things like that? Romeo never does any of that because I keep him active and give him constructive jobs to do. So with Romeo, we have used 100% positive reinforcement training in his 3 years. For him, all capturing and shaping. So capturing means we're capturing the behaviors that he does. So many of the tricks that he knows now, he actually came up with on his own. So we used to play the what can you do game. I'd have his food and I would say, what can you do? And I would wait for him to offer things. So many of the things that you saw today that he does, he actually came up with those on his own. I didn't create those. I also use a lot of shaping with him, which means we're rewarding closer and closer approximations of the behavior, but I never used a food lure with him, which when you saw, he was very focused on me because I trained him from early on to be very focused on me, not on the food. So even though I use food rewards, he's not consumed with finding the food, the hand with the food in it or the pocket with the food in it. He's very focused on me because he knows that's the only way he actually gets the food rewards. And we use lots of other rewards as well. Any questions for me before I wrap up here and let somebody else get their demos going? Okay, if you're interested in training or would like to know more, Love My Dog Training is my website. I do have flyers at the Deer Creek booth. I teach classes there. In fact, that's why I need to get going because I've got classes there the whole rest of the day. So I'm going to send Romeo home with my husband so I can go off and help everybody else train their puppies. Thanks, guys.